It's Mrs. Ferreira, Zebra, Big Zebra, and Little Zebra, and there's some big news today. It's Big Zebra's birthday. Yay! He's so excited. He's wearing his birthday hat cone on his head, and we're sitting around because we're inside. It's so cold outside. We decided to sleep in our pyramid-shaped tent tonight instead of outside in our triangular prism tent. It was so cold, it's so rainy and so windy today, we just couldn't get out there. So we're sitting around a cone-shaped pretend fire, warming ourselves up. Luckily it's nice and warm in here, so we just can use a pretend fire. Later, I'm gonna use my cylinder pot on top of my cone fire, and I'm gonna warm up some beans for dinner tonight in my cylinder-shaped can. And Zebra, Big Zebra, Little Zebra, and myself, we're gonna play a little bit of bouncing games with this awesome sphere we brought on our camping trip. This is our indoor camping trip. And Little Zebra will probably beat me again when we play dice with our cube dice. So, I bet you he'll beat me there. I have my cylinder-shaped sleeping bag. There's a circle on the top, a rectangle wrapped around, and a circle on the bottom. I have a cylinder-shaped pad to sleep on for underneath my sleeping bag because this floor is a little bit hard. I'll definitely get a backache if I sleep on that floor. And then I also have a triangular prism because it's got a triangle on this side, a rectangle here, triangle on this side, and a rectangle here. I'm going to use this as my pillow. Oh, sorry, Zebra, I dropped your hat right off your head. So tonight, instead of sleeping in a triangular prism-shaped tent like we did before, earlier to this week, we're gonna sleep in this tent. This tent is in the shape of a pyramid. It's got a triangle on all sides. We've got a triangle here on this side, a triangle on this side, a triangle in the back, a triangle on this side, and on the bottom of the triangle, there's actually let's see if you can see it. It's a cube or a square, or I'm sorry, not a cube, a square. Do you see the square at the bottom? So all of those different faces come together to make a pyramid shape. So Zebra's already told me we've got lots of fun stuff to do today for his birthday. We're gonna go for a hike and we're gonna look for three-dimensional shapes when we go on our hike. We've got a lot of exciting stuff to do. So I'm looking forward to a fun day today with Zebra for his birthday. And I know Little Zebra's so excited. We're gonna have cake later, a rectangular prism-shaped cake. We're gonna use cylinder-shaped candles. Mrs. Freire is losing her mind. We're gonna use cylinder-shaped candles, and we're gonna have such a great day. So I hope later during Zoom, you guys can help me wish ZB a happy 3rd birthday because he's 3 today and it's so exciting, yay! So I'll see you at 1 o'clock for Zoom, and I hope you enjoy Zebra's special birthday of 3-dimensional fun. Okay. Hey guys, make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video because I'm going to show you something really cool at the end of this video today. How to draw a cube, and that will actually be your class assignment today, is drawing a cube. So make sure you watch all the way to the end, and I can't wait to see the cubes you guys draw for your assignment today. So guys, it's Zebra's birthday, and one of our activities is we're gonna go on a hike with Zebra. He insisted, and of course he had to bring Little Zebra. So Tally, say hi. Hi. Is taking Zebra for a hike. We're outside in the rain because Zebra insisted that that was his birthday treat. And Zebra wanted to walk and hike all the way out into the deep woods until we found a teepee. Look at this, you guys, it's so cool. Little Zebra and Big Zebra are super excited. Should we go inside? Inside this big teepee made out of sticks and see what's in there? Let's do it. Here we are inside the teepee, which is like a cone. It's rounded and it's got a point on top. The bottom is a circular shape on the forest floor. And Zebra is thrilled inside of this cone natural teepee. Super cool. Happy birthday, Zebra. Having a little story time, sitting on this cylinder-shaped log. Zebra's having the best birthday of his whole life. Hi, Zebra. Give a wave. Hi, guys. Just having some fun out in the woods. Look, I found this cool cylinder when we were out on our hike. See how it's round, and then if you look down through, it's like a can tipped on the side with the top and the bottom circles missing. Pretty cool. Here's Zebra on his birthday wearing his cone-shaped birthday cap. Here's his rectangular prism cake, which is brownies. And then we have these cylinder-shaped candles for his birthday candles. So we're gonna light these candles and sing Zebra a song. Sing along, guys, if you want to. Ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zebra. Happy birthday to you. Blow out your cylinder-shaped candles, Zebra. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about making three-dimensional shapes. And we are going to look at the packet that you should have by now received in the mail, which we're going to work today during Zoom on, and cut out the shapes to actually make three-dimensional shapes. So the first one that you should have in your packet is a triangular prism. Just like the tent I slept in outside, this is what our triangular prism is going to look like. And let's talk about the faces on our triangular prism. We have 1, 2, 3 rectangle or quadrilateral shapes on our triangular prism. 1, 2, 3. And then we have 2 triangular faces, and we put all those together and we fold on the lines and we stick them together, then we are going to have a triangular prism. It's going to look like the tent that Mrs. Ferris slept in. The next shape that you should have is a cube. And a cube, all of the faces are actually the same. They're squares. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares that come together to make a cube. And when you're cutting out, Mrs. Ferris is going to show you, you're going to start here or wherever you want to start, go around. These little dotted lines are actually not part of the cube, but it's what's going to hold the cube together. And so we want to make sure we don't cut those off when we cut around. We need to be a careful cutter, and you might have to actually ask your grown-up if they can help you cut this out so that we don't make any mistakes, okay? So when we tuck all those together, which we're going to do together during Zoom, you're going to see that that's going to make a cube. The next shape we have is a pyramid, like the inside tent that Zebra and I slept in on his for his birthday today. And on that we have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangle faces and 1 square face. And we put those 5 faces together and we end up with a pyramid. The next shape that we're going to talk about is just like my tissue box, a rectangular prism. And a rectangular prism has 1, 2, 3, 4 rectangle faces, and it's got 1, 2 square faces. And when we cut those out and we put it together, the squares will be at the ends here, and all the way around will be our rectangles. Just like here, there's a square face and a square face, and then all the way around we have rectangles. Here, here, and then you can't see this side over here, and then the bottom would also be a rectangle. The next is a cone, like the birthday cap that ZB was wearing right here, or similar to the teepee that we found out in the woods on our hike. And that's going to be a circle with a piece missing, almost like a Pac-Man character. And then at the bottom is going to be a circle. So we're going to have to cut those out and be careful as we cut around. And we don't cut this folded line. That's just going to kind of be where we kind of fold to put it together. And that will work out to be a cone. And the last shape that we're going to talk about today is a cylinder, like our can of soup, our water bottle, and we notice that it's got 1 rectangle face and it's got 2 square faces, or circle faces, sorry. And what we do is we are going to wrap this rectangle around these circles to make a cylinder. So we'll do this together, and we'll be very careful cutters later on today. And these are the different faces of our three-dimensional shapes. And once we put them together, we're going to talk about edges, and we're going to be talking about corners, because definitely on a lot of these shapes we have lots of corners, and we always have lots of edges.
So it'll be easier to see that once we put them all together. So can't wait to see you later today at Zoom. Take care.
All right, guys, today's assignment is to draw your own cube. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. You're going to draw a square. Okay, try to make all the sides about the same shape or about the same size. And then you're going to move up and like right over top of it, about halfway through, you're going to draw another square like this, right on top of the first square. And you're going to connect this bottom point corner with this bottom corner. You're going to connect this corner to this corner to this corner with a line, and this corner to this corner. And you have a cube. We're going to do that one more time. You make a square like this, and it takes a lot of practice. We'll go over it today during Zoom too. Make a square, move about halfway over and about halfway up. It's really nice to do it on line paper because you know that you're moving up. Make another square right over top of the first square. So see, I have one square right on top of the other square, and then you connect here, 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 here. And what I want you to do is try to make one of these. You might need to watch this part of the video like once or twice to see how we do it again. Try to make your own cube with a piece of paper and a pencil and send me your pictures. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just your first try, and we'll talk about it more during Zoom today. And I'm looking forward to seeing what your efforts look like. And you'll get your point for our game. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.